Issue at hand is whether or not illegal aliens take the jobs of American citizens, whether or not they hold wages down. We say all the jobs that we have to offer in the United States were being done years and decades before the illegal aliens were ever even here.
Yes.
Some say, but the baby boomers are retiring. You're going to need somebody to do the jobs. We say we have millions of people on unemployment compensation. Drawing it from the government. The government tells us there's not enough jobs to go around because people can't find jobs. But we also say, even if we did need workers, we wouldn't want these guys, we wouldn't want the illegal aliens because they want to take over power and control of the country as a race. There's also another debate about whether or not illegal aliens are a net plus or a net minus to the taxpayers of the United States. Those who are paying any attention know for a fact the illegal aliens cost us billions and billions of dollars. But again, even if they were a net plus, we wouldn't want them because they want to take over the country, control and power as a race of people. It's called the Aztlan Reconquista. Aztlan is what they refer to the southwestern section of the United States. It runs from Texas to California, includes Las Vegas, Nevada. But you don't have to believe the words of a Minuteman. All you have to do is believe the words of the illegal aliens and their leaders themselves. I've brought just a few examples with me to run through very quickly. And we don't have copies of these, but later on in the brainstorming section, when we're developing action strategies, these will be available for anyone to see. When we talk about the most influential, popular, ethnocentric Latino groups, I don't think anybody is more influential or any bigger than La Raza and Mecha. So let's start with them. Because Mecha is an acronym. Stands for the Chicano Movement of Aztlan. That's Chicanos for Aztlan. Anybody that believes in Aztlan believes in the Reconquista. And that's what the illegal aliens call themselves when they attempt to reconquer Aztlan. And that's why it's called the Aztlan Reconquista. The motto of Mecha used to be on the website. It's been taken down since, but it says, "To the race, everything. To those outside the race, nothing." Quotes from Mecha activist Armando Navarro. He talks about the Chicano Latino community. He talks about the balance of power of this nation. Says the game, see who controls it. One community, a nation within a nation. The Chicano Latino community means a transfer of power, means control. And you have Jose Angel Gutierrez, founder of La Raza. Says the border remains a military zone. Talks about a mestizo nation. This is our homeland. We must not be made illegal in our homeland. We belong here. Pictures are worth 1,000 words. There's some pictures from last year's protest. You can't see them very well from here. Again, you can see them later. But here's a group of illegal aliens on Fremont Street, Las Vegas Boulevard, protesting. And it shows a sign here. It says, "If you think I'm illegal because I'm a Mexican, learn your true history. I'm standing in my homeland." Another picture from a rally in Los Angeles. Picture of guys wearing a t-shirt, Statue of Liberty on it. It reads, "No human being is illegal." There's no such thing as an illegal alien in the United States, they say. Another one, here's one of the students right here in the Las Vegas Valley last year. One's holding up a sign that says injustice causes revolution. They threaten.
You don't
We
know
might
how
have a
right
civil
he
war
is.
and a revolution going simultaneously. Hope that. Here we are. You remember when Corrupt tried to, yes, sir?
There was one that wasn't put in the paper that my Minuteman brothers were forming up down in Antelope Valley. They had, for 3 days total, they had at the U.S. Post Office at Antelope Valley, a Mexican flag flying on the federal pole of the U.S. Post Office, solo. So it was brought to them, so it was brought to their attention, and they finally put the American flag up underneath the Mexican flag for a day. Jeez.
Who the hell would do
In
that?
Antelope Valley, by my Minuteman brothers informed me.
Where's that?
That was in Maywood, California also.
You know what
That
happens?
happened back in May of March of last year, I was well aware of it.
I go to California, and every so often they have these school riots out there, huge school riots at the schools. Usually a lot of times between the blacks and the Mexicans.
School what?
Riots. They have riots. Everybody's running around, beating each other up, running all over town.
School fight.
Right, yeah, no, riot, complete riot, the whole
Riots.
riot, yeah, and then you'll read about it in LA, they report it, the rest of the news, you don't hear nothing, it'd be a little, like, well, there's a little, and they downplay the whole thing.
Another thing you're not aware of, there's a lot of things you're not aware of that the media is not putting into the news, that the Minutemen see every day from Texas, California on the border. American citizens have their homes right along the border, ranch houses, that are being totally decimated and destroyed by the illegal aliens, to which the response by the law enforcement personnel are you shouldn't have messed with them and agitated them. That's their response to citizens of the United States of America having their homes being bullet riddled, used as fecal depositories, trash bins, and everything else that I won't mention in some type words.
Tom, could I just say, if you can finish your presentation, or are you finished now? Then you can do Q&A, I think that would be best. If we could,
It's a good idea.
okay,
It's a
just
good idea.
finish it, we'll hold the Q&A until after he's finished.
We actually have a section for nothing but Q&A, and later on, we have another section of the show, of the meeting, where we're gonna invite your ideas and your suggestions. Thank you. We'll get to you at that time.